has ordered Belgium to recover almost €700 million in back taxes from multinational companies. At least 35 major corporations were able to shield their profits due to tax breaks offered by the country. The EU's Competition Commissioner Margrethe Vestager said that the tax breaks were illegal. Well, let's go live to Elena Casas, who's in Brussels, for more on this. Elena, what exactly and how exactly did Belgium break the EU law with this scheme?
Essentially, what Belgium did is calculate the average profits that multinationals would have made in Belgium if that was the only country that they worked in, and then only applied corporate tax to that amount of money. So any excess profits made over that were allowed to go tax-free, which means that some of these firms may have saved the tax on as much as 90% of their profits. Now, that's illegal, says the EU Competition Commission, because of course any smaller firm that isn't a multinational wouldn't have been able to take advantage of it. This scheme has been running since 2005, and it isn't the first time that Belgium has had a slap on the wrist from the Competition Commissioner. Along with the Netherlands, Luxembourg and Ireland, it's been accused several times of trying to make itself a more attractive base for multinational firms by offering illegally low corporation tax rates. But the Competition Commissioner was very strongly worded and very clear when she spoke here in Brussels this morning. The EU does not want to see Belgium introducing any such scheme again, and it will be sharply sanctioned if it does.
Now, Elena, is this a sign of a wider EU crackdown on tax deals?
Absolutely. I think over the last year or so we've seen quite a marked change in direction from the EU in terms of how strongly they're clamping down on multinationals trying to dodge EU taxes. Of course, back in October we saw Starbucks forced to repay around €30 million as a result of a deal it had with the government of the Netherlands that was ruled illegal. Fiat, also the car manufacturer, needs to repay about €20 million in taxes to Luxembourg. But the really big EU tax rulings could be coming up later in 2016, and that's the really big Silicon Valley tech firms. Both Apple and Google are under investigation with their deals with the Irish government, where both of those companies have their European headquarters to take advantage of the very low corporate tax rate there. Amazon is also under investigation because of its dealings with Luxembourg. It has its European HQ there, but the EU is questioning whether it actually employs enough people in Luxembourg to justify that. So we should be seeing some rulings possibly against these big companies, possibly involving very big money sums coming up in the next few months, as the EU has clearly decided it's not going to allow big US tech firms to take advantage of its tax system.
Well, Elena Casas there for us in Brussels. Thank you for now.